Hello, welcome back to the Cursing Seamstress. Today is Saturday, the 16th, I think, of November. And it's appalling weather here, and it is cold. It gets in the 40s. It's very windy. It's cloudy. It's drizzly, and it's going to be this way, I think, through tomorrow. You might can hear the wind if I don't talk. I don't know. You may even see the leaves blowing behind me, if you can even see outside. But anyway, but despite all that, I and my man friend are going to Virginia to eat, and also hopefully stop at the DAV store that I don't get to very often. Again, the DAV has a dedicated section for fabric. They also have a good selection of patterns. So I'm looking forward to that. And it will be an early day today because it's just miserable outside. It's not the kind of day you want to be driving around after it gets dark, which happens now at about 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I have been sewing, and I'll show you a pattern that I made. This is from, I had a hard time reading this on the back, but it's from 1982, I think it was. I thought it was from the 70s, but that's what it looks like. It's a size 6. I've made the pants and the top several times for my younger grand boy. He's now aged out of the size 6. But I thought that I would tackle the robe for, it's the long one, and here's the line art here. So there's all kinds of different variations: short sleeve, long sleeve, short pants, long pants, short robe, long robe. And I showed you this fabric before, and I was going to use it for something for my 7-year-old grandboy, but I really thought that it was too feminine a fabric. It's very soft. It's a woven. I like everything about it. It's sort of like a waffle weave woven. Try saying that 3 times fast. So I love the fabric. It was a thrift store fabric. I paid just about nothing for it. But I wanted to show you these instructions because all of the instructions were able to be printed on one page, the front and the back of this. And so interesting, they put a lot under small print kind of stuff. It's so everything was kind of compact. It wasn't nice and spread out like I think some of the newer patterns are. I didn't have any trouble with the robe. I'll show it to you. It came out really, really nice. If there is any part that you really have to pay attention to, it's the collar. And so let me stand up and just show you what it looks like. It's on this half mannequin thing here. So this is the fabric, which is just so pretty, and it's soft, and it feels like it's the perfect fabric for a robe, unless you're going to go with fleece or something like that. I don't think this pattern would have worked for fleece because of the collar. You've got so many layers that you're sewing through. I made a point of putting really big channels for the belt in. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it would look kind of neat. And I put a channel in the very back. It only called for these to be on the side, but the collar came out really well. And I'll show you some of the stitching. This facing was a separate facing, and this was turned under here, and I went ahead and just stitched this down to the main piece. So there is a stitch line here, which doesn't really show, and I mean, I don't care that it does show. Has a little pocket here. You could put 2 if you wanted to. I'm very proud. I need to put my label in here, but I'm really proud of the way that the collar came together and connected with the facing. It's very smooth and looks really good. I did serge the edges of everything, and the only bad thing is I didn't have a 6-year-old to try this on, and I may be able to bribe my grand boy into trying it on, but again, I think it looks a bit feminine, and so the fabric wouldn't work, but I mean, I think he'll try it on for me, and I can test the length even though it's too late to really do anything about it. So I had some fabric left over, and this morning I cut out from that same pattern a pair of shorts. I've not put in the elastic yet, nor have I hemmed it, but so I think that'll look cute. And I'm gonna take this down to one of the shops that I sell stuff at and sell it as a set with the robe and the pajama bottoms. So that's all I have to say. Did I tell you the pattern number? I'm sure you could find this somewhere. It's 5803 Simplicity, and this is just a single sizing, size 6. So yeah, it's a nice pattern. It came together well. I had fun doing it. I could have embellished a little bit more, but I really didn't know. And it's still, whoever buys it may buy it for a little boy. It could be for anybody. I didn't put any frills or lace or anything on it. That's really all I have to say. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.